Hi, welcome to Schueys BBQ, where you'll learn the tips and tricks to master your grill. Today, I'm joined by Juzzy from JG BBQ. This is going to be the first episode in my Pitmaster series. So Juzzy, what are we cooking today?
Mate, today we're going to cook a brisket.
Yes.
Oh, it's one of my favourite cuts. We're going to have a bit of fun with it, I reckon.
Mine too. So, let's get into it. Alright Juzzy, you told us we're cooking a brisket today. What exactly do we have in front of us?
Mate, I did, and we're very lucky. We have a Schueys brisket.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. We're lucky enough to cook these competition barbecue, Smokeface Grillahs, because they are so consistent. Today we're going to keep it pretty simple, just for a home cook. I'm not going to trim it like I would for competition. So what you're going to see me do is trim some of the fat off to keep it nice and even and consistent on the top. I'm going to then flip it over. I'm going to then get all the fat off the bottom and trim off any dags that we have there. Now while it's actually flipped over and we can see the underside of the brisket, I'm actually going to apply two different rubs. I like blending rubs to get different flavours, more complex, you pick up a lot more. I'm going to apply the rub to the underside, then you'll see me apply it to the edges so that when I do flip it over, all I have to do is apply it to the top and then she's ready to go.
Alright Juzzy, you've trimmed up the brisket, put the rub on. Obviously it's time to get it into a smoker, and I can see you brought one of your comp ones over. Do you want to tell me a little bit about this drum?
Absolutely mate. Well today I brought in the Gateway drum smoker. You're starting to see them more and more on the competition scene, and our team Smokeface Grillahs is starting to get into that as well. They basically will cook hot and fast. Today it's all about showing you how we can punch out a good brisket in under 6 hours.
Under 6 hours? Well, I'm going to show everyone how we can punch out more beers in a shorter cook too. So, cheers. Anyway mate, do you want to just tell me a little bit about the setup, because I think a lot of people probably haven't used the Gateway before. I've seen them used at comps, and my old team, Full Metal Kettle, we actually had one. But yeah, tell the viewers how we would get one set up for a brisket.
Absolutely. Alright, so obviously got the basket down the bottom. We'll only ever use lump charcoal. You know, we don't use the briquettes, we use the lump charcoal, it gives a nice flavour, and it's all we need. I'll fill the lower basket up with the lump charcoal, and then I'll put in some chunks of timber. Got some slow burn over there. We're going to put in some cherry wood and some sugar gum as well. Should give it a nice flavour. So we'll put in 2 chunks of each. Then I'm going to throw in a couple of fire lighters, get that going. Vents fully open, get it going in about 15 minutes. You're going to see a good fistful of lit charcoal. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to add the JG BBQ deflector plate. Now this is going to help us basically protect the underside of the meat, but it's going to act as a heat sink as well because it is 6mm thick, and it's going to just improve the fuel efficiency and help us speed up the cook as well. So it's going to be a good end result, I believe. Then once we've got it all ready, we're going to put that brisket into the drum.
Alright Juzzy, our brisket's on, and we've come to a little part of the cook that I'm going to be calling 60 seconds with a Pitmaster. So,
Better whistle.
Better whistle wetting time. Stopwatch, ready to go.
Lay it on me.
Let's go. You created the offset plate, why?
To make barbecuing easier for everyone at home.
Beautiful. You are one part of Smokeface Grillahs competition barbecue team. Are you the glue that holds them together, as every time they compete without you, they lose?
Oh Jesus. No, we all work well together, and we always say if one person's not there, we still cook just as good.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, everyone has a good day and a bad day.
Or a couple. If you could give one bit of advice to someone about cooking barbecue, what would it be?
Definitely do your research first and get yourself a James.
James. Is it true that you went over to New Zealand and competed drunk and still took out the GC?
Maybe.
Very political. Do the New Zealand teams need to lift their drinking game then?
No, they definitely know how to put a few away, don't worry about that.
They just don't know how to win after they have.
Lots of picklebacks had.
Is it true that you starred in a barbecue show?
Yeah, I think so. There was Some good blokes on there. There's some other funny mug on there too. Hey, oh, there he is.
That's 60 seconds, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
So, Juzzy, where are we up to in our cook today?
Mate, we're a couple hours in now, so what I wouldn't mind doing is we're going to go pop that lid, have a good look, see how what the colour's looking like, see how the bark's feeling. Then I'm going to put a probe in it and check the internal temp.
Yep.
And once it's at that internal temp I'm looking for, which is 75 degrees Celsius, I'm going to get the boat ready. And no, Schuey, we're not going on a cruise. Alright, and then once it's ready, we'll put it in the boat, we'll put in some beef stock, and back in she goes.
Alright, Juzzy, our brisket's in the non-fun boat.
Yes, it is.
So what are we waiting for now?
Well, we're waiting for 92 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
Once it hits that temp, that's it. Everything goes out the window. Don't care about numbers. We're going purely by feel. And when I say by feel, I want that probe to go without any resistance. I want it to feel like a hot knife going through butter. And then that way I know the meat's ready to come off.
Alright, Juzzy, I saw that you were just checking the brisket. What were we looking for?
Mate, I was looking to see how good she's looking.
Yeah, and how is she looking?
Mate, I'm pretty happy. She's probing like butter.
Nice.
Looking, that bark on top's nice and crusty, which is good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm about to take her off. Gonna lay her down on some more foil, wrap it up nice and tight so there's no little air pockets. I'm gonna get some steam. Then I'm gonna wrap it up in a towel, get an esky ready, towel on the bottom, meat, towel on top, close that lid, done.
Alright, for those of you playing at home, we are looking at about a 5-hour cook time.
Yep, don't forget about the 2-hour rest time, hot and fast.
And a 2-hour rest time. Or for those who like to use my beer timer, you're looking at about a 10 beer cook, unless you've got someone from the Smokeface Grillahs, and you're looking at about a 30 beer cook with a couple of shots thrown in. As you can see, I just can't keep up with the fella. So, Juzzy.
Yeah, mate.
Do you reckon at any stage tonight we might actually get to try this brisket? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but it looks like it's midnight, and you were here at the crack of dawn.
I can't help it. We've got it. If we cracked into the slab a little early and we put the meat on a little later.
I had one beer.
Wow. We're in this together, mate. Come on.
We are. So do you reckon we're gonna be eating?
Absolutely. We've had brisket off now for 2 hours. Yes, that's right. It's slicing time.
Oh, that was that nap I had. Maybe I don't realise it's been 2 hours.
I'll start calling you James. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'll get you to crack that lid. We're going to take the brisket out, unwrap it from the towels, take it out of the foil, being careful because there is liquid in there. We don't want to lose some of that liquid gold because we're going to put the slices back in that liquid.
Of course.
So we'll be careful doing that. We'll take it out. I'm going to slice it straight through the middle, and what we're going to do is take slices from the flat, and I'll show you the two front muscles in the other side of the brisket and how we're going to rotate it and take slices differently.
Well, Juzzy, that smells absolutely and looks amazing.
Thanks, mate.
Obviously, this is the best part of any cook, which is the taste test. So I think we just dig in.
I couldn't agree more.
I know it's only been a 5-hour cook with a few hours rest, but I think for the fun we've had today, it feels like we've been here for 20 hours. So,
yeah, certainly does.
I'll let you've done all the hard work, so I'll let you go first.
Well, everyone knows you don't start at the end.
No.
You go straight for the middle, right?
Of course.
Alright, I'm going to go straight for the middle.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh. I mean,
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I don't like to toot my own horn, but that's come up.
I'd be
Mackin'.
I'll toot your horn. That is
Wow.
unbelievable. The flavour coming off that,
Wow.
that would have to be, if not one of the best briskets I've ever tasted, mate. That is
Thank you, mate.
exceptional. I can't thank you enough for coming on the channel.
Mate, thanks for having me on here. We've had a blast today. Let's be honest. It's been fun. I've drunk all your beer. We've cooked some meat. We've had some laughs.
Mate.
What's not to love? So thank you for having me on board. It's been wonderful. Look, it tastes amazing. It comes with a good product as well. And I honestly need to give a big shout out and thanks to the Q Club, because they were kind enough to donate this brisket to us today. So massive shout out to you guys. Thank you very much. Right now,
I heard they're going to do it every week for me. That's really nice.
Well, kudos. But right now, I want to eat this. This is, yeah.
Guys,
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, I don't know if you can see the juice that's coming out of this, but guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. The biggest thing you can do though is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That bell notification is going to give you a warning every time I upload a new video, just like this one. Okay, and the fact is I have to give a big shout out to all my subscribers. In such a short time, I just hit this week, I hit over 500 subscribers, which I'm absolutely blown away. The people are jumping on, like Juzzy, showing me the support. And the fact is I had the company Slow Burn Smoking Wood Supplies. They've come on board as last week as a sponsor.
Awesome.
For the show. I mean, it is. It's just, that's the sort of support that I'm getting. And there are some massive things coming in the next couple of weeks. I just can't believe it. I've told Juzzy today what it is, and it is some big stuff. So again, I thank you very much. I think we're gonna dig into this.
I need some more.
But we can't finish a cook unless we're doing it with a Smokeface griller on board. We have to finish it off. So I think we have to have a shot and some more beers.
I agree with that. Followed by brisket.
Thank you very much, mate.
Thanks, brother. Oh, fuck, you got tired. It's a beer too, eh?
Beer. Well, you'll learn the tips and trips and...
Q Club have kindly given it.
If you wanted to know
I'll be
why
a
I do it for
gangster.
every time, yeah, I am. Okay.
So, once...
Oh fuck, I can just keep going. Drunky McDrunk drunks. Okay.
comes...
Nice. No. Some slurring juice. Alright, Juzzy, the brisket's going. It's not going anywhere. Can you turn that according to weight? Jeez. Fat. Get off, jiggle boy. Alright. That's going to be a sausage.
Shouldn't have the sausages, mate.
Oh, that was the third one.
All the numbers go out the window.
We've done that. You were looking at the probe.
You know, make it nice and tight so there's no air pockets in there.
Sure, Juzzy.
That's your fault.
Sure, Juzzy's laughing at the birds. Oh, Juzzy.
Jesus.
Don't ask.
I'm going to show you, open it up so you can see.
Just show me fuck. Really? Tonight we might actually be able to cook because cook.
Recording.
Do you need the glasses and the layout again?